Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are good and safe at your home. I am your math teacher for class 2. I am teaching from IYS school. So today we are starting chapter number 1, that is two-digit numbers. Before starting lecture, I am giving you some instructions. So kindly follow these instructions. Be attentive and listen carefully. No disturbance during teaching. Listen carefully teaching with full attention. Don't involve in other activities during teaching. You have to sit along your required subject book and proper stationery box. Take a screenshot of each slide. So objectives are write the predecessor and successor number, comparing number greater than, less than or equal to, arrange numbers in ascending and descending order. First we revise. So what we have discussed in previous class. In previous class, we have learned about identify place value of two-digit number. So in previous class, we have learned how to identify the place value of two-digit number. So you can see here, this small unit block shows unit block on, and this two rod shows block of tens. So these small block shows unit block, and these rod shows block of tens. So we identify by this block which number is this. So first we count how many units of blocks are there. How many units of blocks are there? There are 5 unit blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 unit blocks. So we write number here 5 units. And this rod block shows block of tens. Block of tens, because this block of 10 made with a small block, made with 10 small blocks. So here we write 1 tens, because how many block of tens is there? There is only one block of 10. So we write here 1 tens. And how many unit of blocks are there? There are 5 units of blocks. So we write here 5 units. 1 tenth means 1, because 1 tenth made with 10 small blocks. So 1 tenth means 10, and 5 unit means only 5. So this number shows 1 tenth 5 unit. 1 tenth 5 unit means 15. Now we count how many there are blocks, and which number shows these blocks. So first we count how many unit of blocks are there. There are 3 unit of blocks. And how many tens blocks? There are only 2 tens blocks. So we write here 2 tens. How many block of tens? There are 2 block of tens. So we write here 2 tens, because these two rods shows 2 tens, and these small block shows unit blocks. So how many unit blocks are there? There are 3 unit of blocks. So we write here 3 units. So these blocks shows 2 tens and 3 unit. 2 tens and 3 unit means 23, because 2 tens means 2 and 3 units. 2 tens means 20 and 3 unit means 3. So we write here 23. So this block shows number 23. These are the two-digit number and two-digit number made with tens and units. In previous class, we have also learned about the expanded form. So what is the expanded form? When we write the place value of each digit number in each digit number, this form is called expanded form. So tell me how many unit of blocks are there, and how many units of tens block are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4 unit blocks. So 4 unit means 4. So we write here 4 units. And how many block of tens are there? There are 2 block of tens. This rod shows block of 10 because one rod made with 10 blocks. So how many block of 10s are there? There are only 2 block of 10s. So we write here 2 10s plus 4 units because there are 4 small blocks. So we write here 4 units. So this number shows 24. This number shows 24. 2 10s plus 4 units. So we write the expanded form of 24. Here number is 24. 2 is in the tens place and 4 is in the unit place. So first we write the place value of 2. So 2 is in the tens place. So we write here 2 tens plus 4 is in the unit place. So we write here 4 units. 2 tens means 20 because 2 tens made with 20 blocks. Each rod consists on 10 blocks and 10 plus 20. 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. So 2 tens means 20 and 4 unit means 4. So the expanded form of 24 is 20 plus 4. What is the expanded of 24? The expanded form of 24 is 20 plus 4 because 2 is in the tens place. So first we write 2 tens. 4 is in the unit place. So we write here 4 units. 2 tens means 20 because 2 tens made with 20 blocks. So 2 tens means 20. So we write here 20 plus 4 unit means 4. So we write here 4. 20 plus 4 is equal to 24. So in expanded form, we write the place value of each digit number. First we write 2 tens plus 4 units. Then we write the expanded form of this number. So 2 tens means 20 and 4 unit means 4. So the expanded form of 24 is 20 plus 4. Now we will going to this activity. Write the number that match these expanded form. You can see here numbers is given 50 plus 7. This is the expanded form. Now we are going to write the short form of this number. So 50 plus 7 is equal to 57. 50 plus 7 is equal to 57. Now tell me what is the short form of this number 30 plus 5. How to write the number which match this expanded form? 30 plus 5 is equal to 35. Give me your answers on chat box. Yes, Umema, your answer is right. Next number is 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9 is equal to, so what is the short form of 10 plus 9? Give me your answers on chat box. Nabia Noor Fatma, your answer is right. 10 plus 9 is equal to 19. Next number is 20 plus 8. So what is the short form of this number 20 plus 8? Yes, Noor Fatma, Nabia, Umama, your answer is again right. The short form of 20 plus 8 is 28. Now tell me, what is the short form of this number 40 plus 6? How we will write this number in short form? Yes, Humama, Noor Fatma, Mashal, your answer is right. The short form of 40 plus 6 is 46. Yes, Mirza, your answer is also right. So next number is 60 plus 4. So what is the short form of 60 plus 4? Yes, Abira, Noor Fatma, Aisha, Shoaib, your answer is right. The short form of 60 plus 4 is 64. Now move to the next topic. So our next topic is predecessor number and successor number. First, we will know what is predecessor number. Predecessor number, the number that comes before a number is called predecessor number. What is predecessor number? The number that comes before a number is called predecessor number. So predecessor of number, when we have to find a predecessor number, so we minus 1 from the given number. For example, write the predecessor number. For example, predecessor of 8. What is the predecessor of 8? We have to find the predecessor of 8. To find the predecessor of 8, first we write predecessor of 8 equal to, so we here number is 8, we minus 1 from 8. So 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. So the predecessor of 8 is 7. So always to find the predecessor number, we minus 1 from the given number. So the predecessor of 8 is 7. Now we will know what is the successor number. Successor number, the number that comes just after a number, is called its successor number. So what is the successor number? The number that comes just after a number. Which number comes after this number is called successor number. So the formula of successor number is equal to n plus 1. Write the successor number. For example, what is the successor of 8? We are going to find the successor of 8. So first we write here successor of 8 equal to 8 plus 1. To find the successor number, we add 1 for any given number. So the given number is 8. So we add 1 in this number. So 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. So the successor of 8 is 9. Complete the following table. Now we are going to this activity. Here number is given 34 and 35. So what is the successor of 34? To find the successor number, we minus 1 from 34. So 34 minus 1 is equal to 33. So the predecessor of 34 is 33. Now your numbers are given 22, 23. We have to find the successor of 23. To find the successor, we add 1 in 23. So 23 plus 1 is equal to 24. So we write 24 in successor column. Here numbers are given 14 and 14, 15 and 16. Here number is 15. We have to find the successor of 15 and the predecessor of 15. To find the predecessor number, we minus 1 from 15. So 15 minus 1 is equal to 14. So we write 14 in the predecessor column. So what is the successor of 15? To find the successor number, we add 1 in 15. So 15 plus 1 is equal to 16. So we write 16 in successor column. So the predecessor of 15 is 14 and the successor of 15 is 16. Now your number is given 20. So give me your answers on chat box. What is the predecessor of 19? What is the predecessor of 19? What is the predecessor of? Your number is given 20. So give me answer on chat box. What is the predecessor of 20? To find the predecessor number, what will we do? We will minus 1 from given number. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 19. So we write 19 in the predecessor column. So what is the predecessor of 20? The predecessor of 20 is 19. Yes, Umama, Mashal, your answers are right. The predecessor of 20 is 19. Now tell me what is the successor of 20? To find the successor number, we add 1 from the given number. So 20 plus 1 is equal to 21. So what is the successor of 20? The successor of 20 is 21. Yes, Tasbia, you are right. The successor of 20 is 20 plus 1, so is equal to 21. Okay, now we have number 44. Now tell me on chat box what is the predecessor and what is the successor of number 44. What will we do to find the predecessor or successor number? First, we find the predecessor number. So to find the predecessor number, we minus 1 from the given number. So what will we do? We do v minus from the 1 from the given number. So 44 minus 1 is equal to 43. So the predecessor of 44 is 43. And what is the successor of 44? We add 1 in 44. So 44 plus 1 is equal to 45. So I hope you have clear what is predecessor number and what is successor number. To find the predecessor number, we minus 1 in given number. To find the successor number, we add 1 in given number. Now we learn about greater than, less than, and or equal to number. Now we compare numbers greater than, less than, or equal to. This is the greater sign, and this is the less than sign, and this is the equal to sign. Now we will do this exercise with the help of crocodile, with the help of alligator. So alligator always wants to eat bigger number. It always opens his mouth towards bigger number. First we see what are the numbers. Here numbers are 66 and 56. Here numbers are 66 and 56. So which number is bigger, 66 or 56? Here 66 is bigger number. So alligator open his mouth towards 66 because alligator always wants to eat bigger numbers. So 66 is bigger number. So alligator open his mouth towards 66. Next one is, here we have number 31 and 79. So which number is bigger? 31 is bigger or 79? 79 is bigger. So alligator always want to eat bigger number. So 79 is bigger number. So alligator open his mouth towards 79. Next one is 20 and 20, 12 and 21. So which number is bigger? 21 is bigger. So alligator open his mouth towards 21 because alligator always open his mouth towards bigger number. Always want to eat bigger number. Come to the next number. Here we have number 80 and 44. So which one is bigger, 80 or 44? 80 is bigger. So alligator open his mouth towards 80. Now see these numbers. Here we have 64 and number 69. So which number is bigger in 64 or 99? 99 is bigger. So alligator always wants to eat bigger numbers. So alligator open his mouth towards 99. See this one. Here numbers are 84 and 84. These numbers are equal. So we are put sign here equal. Now our next topic is ascending and descending order. We will know about ascending order and descending order. In previous class, you have also learned about ascending and descending order. So the ascending order means when we arrange number from smaller to bigger. In ascending order, we arrange number from smaller to bigger. In ascending order, we start with smaller number and end with bigger number. Now we learn about the ascending number with the help of this diagram. So here first number is 1. First 1 is a smaller number. So in ascending order, we start with a smaller number. Then we move towards to the largest number. First we write 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. So these numbers are arranged in ascending order from smallest to largest number. In ascending order, we arrange number from smallest to largest number. In ascending order, we start with smaller number and end with largest number. So in these number, 1 is the smaller number and 4 is the largest number. Now see the example. Arrange number in ascending order. Here question is given 34, 22, 16, 88, 46. Here numbers are given. How many numbers in this question? How many values in this question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 numbers and we have to write these 5 numbers in ascending order. So what is the ascending order? What will we do in ascending order? In ascending order, we arrange the number from smaller to larger. So which one is smaller in all of these numbers? In all of these numbers, 16 is smaller. So first we write here 16 because in ascending order, we start with smaller number. So in all of these numbers, 16 is smaller number. So we write here 16. Then what are the remaining numbers? 34, 22, 88 and 46. Remaining numbers are 4, that is 24, 22, 88 and 46. So which number is smaller in all of these 4 numbers? In all of these 4 numbers, 22 is smaller. So we write here 22. Now we have 3 numbers are remaining. 34, 88 and 46. In these 3 numbers, which one is smaller? In these 3 numbers, 34 is smaller. So we write here 34, comma. So remaining numbers are 46 and 88. So which one is smaller in these 2 numbers? 46 is smaller. So we write here 46. And last we write 88. So these numbers are arranged in ascending order. 16, 22, 34, 46, 88. These numbers are arranged in ascending order. In ascending order, we arrange number from smaller to larger. In ascending order, we start with smaller number and end with larger number. Now we will know what is descending order. Descending order is when we arrange number from bigger to smaller. What will we do in a descending order? Descending order means arrange number from bigger to smaller. In descending order, we arrange number from bigger to smaller. In descending order, we start with bigger number and end with smaller number. Now we learn about the descending order with the help of this example. In descending order, we arrange number from largest to smallest. In descending order, we start with largest number and with smallest number. So you can see here these numbers are arranged in descending order. First we write the largest number. So the largest number is 4. Then we move to the smallest numbers. After 4 we write here 3, then 2 and then 1. So these numbers are arranged in descending order. In descending order we arrange number largest to smallest. First we write the largest number and we start in descending order. We start with largest number and end with smallest number. So descending means arrange number in largest to smallest. Arrange number in descending order. For example, here numbers are given 34, 56, 42, 98. These are the 4 numbers and we have to arrange these 4 numbers in descending order. So descending order means arrange number from largest to smallest. So what will we do in descending order? In descending order, we start with largest number and end with smallest number. So in all of these numbers, which one is largest? Yes, 98 is largest. So first we write 98, comma. So the remaining numbers are 3. In 3 numbers, which one is largest? 34, 56 or 42? Give me your answers on chat box. Give your answers on chat box. Which one is which one is largest in these three numbers? Yes, 56 is largest, so we write here. After 98, we write here 56. Now we have two numbers are remaining, 42 and 34. So which one is largest? 42 is largest or 34 is largest? Yes, 42 is largest. So after 56, we write here 42 and then we write 34. So these numbers are arranged in descending order. In descending order, we start with largest number and end with smallest number. 98, 56, 42, 34. These numbers are arranged in descending order. First we write 98, then we write 56, then 42 and then 34. In descending order, we arrange number from largest to smallest. You can see here in descending order, we start with largest number and end with smallest number. So I hope you have learned about descending order and ascending order. In ascending order, we arrange number from smaller to largest, and in descending order, we arrange number from largest to smallest. So ascending means, I'm telling you again, what is the meaning of ascending? In ascending order, we arrange number from smaller to bigger. In ascending order, we start with smaller number and end with bigger number. You can see in this picture, in ascending order, we start with smaller number and end with larger number. So in ascending order, we arrange number from smallest to largest. In descending order, we arrange number from bigger to smaller. In a descending order, we arrange number from bigger to smaller. You can see in this picture, in descending order, we arrange number from largest to smallest. First first we write largest number and in last we write smallest number. So what is the meaning of descending order? Descending order means arrange number in largest to smallest. Now, this is your home task. Take a screenshot of this slide. Take a screenshot of this slide. This is your home task. Do page number 7 in book. Do all the questions. In page number 7 in books. This is your home task. Do page number 7 in book. Now I'm going to finish this class. I hope you have cleared all the lesson. We will meet in next class. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.